Welcome back to my WWF LJN Customs channel, where this time around I'm working on a blackstrap Andre. Now, I do already have one over here. Yep, that is an original one. No, he's not for sale. So I've been showing you how to make some of these figures. You know, if you don't have the means to get the high level figures. I've done a Warrior, I've done a Sergeant Slaughter. Now, if you haven't seen those, they're coming onto the channel soon. I did a Warlord as well. So now here's Blackstrap Andre, who actually is not that far off from the original Blackstrap, other than you can see he's got a little bit of a tummy on him, but I'm not sure if I'm going to add that on this one or not. We'll go with old school, stronger Andre, if you've ever seen him in his younger times. But anyways, I have used parts of 3 different figures. I cut the head off of an original blackstrap. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't do that. This is actually a head mold of that Andre. I actually did that with no problems whatsoever. It didn't do anything to his head. He's perfectly fine. So I know some of the collectors are all worried. It's okay. He's fine. He's not complaining at all. So I made this mold, or made this cast, I guess, technically. Which, if you want one, you can order one from me. I've got all the all the black card LJN heads and pretty much all the LJN heads sitting around somewhere. But anyways, back to this. So I had 2 beaters. I had a beater old Andre, which the head was just demolished. So I cut the bottom off with a utility knife, which you've seen before. And then I fill it with the epoxy. Now, I did have to do a little bit of touch up on the backside, which I leaned them the wrong way, so I'll have to smooth that over a little bit. So the old technique of wetting my finger and running it along the edge, even though I just washed my hands good, because this stuff actually makes me break out. Anybody have that problem? Do not touch it near your eyes, because it makes my eyes all puffy and it makes my hands all red. I'm not sure if you can see my hands, but see the redness on the sides of them? Yeah. No, that one's actually from a lid, but that's from this stuff. So wash your hands good, kids, when you're all done with it. So anyways, this is an original old Andre. This is Big John Stud's upper body, which works really well, except I have to trim down the butt. So what I did is I dremeled around the edge, which I tried to point to and turn my camera, and it didn't work, around the edge of it, and then I filled in with epoxy, so we gave Andre a big old booty. That's okay, he don't care. And then attached the head, which actually fit on really well. So a technique that I'm using anymore, and I stole this from Zash Man, fellow customizer and pretty cool guy from the land down under. He actually uses screws, and I've been doing this for a while because I saw him do it for a while, but actually this worked really well. So I took a big screw, chopped the head off, and then I drilled up into Andre's head, centering it up where I wanted it. And I put the flat end, the cut end, into Andre's head, and then what I did is I poked it to where I thought I would want it on here, and just drilled into it and then screwed it together, and he's pretty solid. But obviously I had to put the epoxy on as well. So once this dries, really all it's a paint job. And if you've seen old Blackstrap there, it's one color, really, from his hair, his eyebrows, his singlet, his toga, I don't know what you want to call it. But anyways, in his boots. So this should be an easy paint job. I just got to let it dry and be patient, and then I'll have my Blackstrap Andre. All right, so here is my Blackstrap Andre that I finished. Not too bad from the original sitting back there. It's actually a mold of his head. Big John Stud's top. You can kind of see that there. And the bottom was actually an Andre, the old Andre that I finished up. Doesn't look too bad seam-wise on the butt side, but so if you want your own Blackstrap Andre, order head from me, and you can make your own with 2 beater figures there. It doesn't look too bad. So what do you think? Andre, you like it? Yeah, me too. All right, thanks for watching my channel.